So I want to share what's going on for week 2 so you have expectations of what you need to complete. So let me share my screen here and get back to where we are on Blackboard. Okay, here we are. Week 2, I have listed the objectives for the week. We're going to look at chapters 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to look at chapters 4 and 5. So the learning objectives for chapter 4: describe the role of advertising in marketing, illustrate the methods advertisers use to segment and aggregate markets, explain how defining a target market enhances marketing strategy, list the elements of marketing mix and the role of advertising plays in each. And then on chapter 5, we're looking at how does advertising differ from the basic communication process. We're going to outline the consumer perception process and explain why advertising people say perception is everything. I think almost everybody says perception is everything. And explain how product involvement influences the decision-making process and the advertising approach. And we're also going to describe the fundamental motives behind consumer purchases. How do consumers make decisions in purchasing? And then what are those influencers for consumer behavior? So I have the same setup that I had last time with the thread box. So I'm putting the 2 chapters in here. I've voiced over and talked about each one of these so that you have that. You still need to be reading the chapter and thinking about what you need to do. So I've changed a little bit in the course. Instead of having 3 big tests, I decided we would do them by quizzes over the chapters, and normally students do much better because it's a smaller amount of material to cover. So you have quiz 3 over chapter 3, quiz 4, chapter 4, quiz 5, chapter 5. And you can see, looking at my screen, the availability will not open until May 16th. You should have received an email about each one of these. So quiz number 3 opens on May 16th. It closes on May 19th at 10:30 p.m. That is the same for all 3 of these quizzes. So you can kind of figure out what day you want to take those, day or night, take the quiz. It is a forced finish. So once you start the quiz, you will have to complete it in one setting. It's 15 questions on each quiz. So I've given you an hour, which is more than enough time to take those quizzes, but be sure that you do them. Don't try to take all 3 at the last minute because it will close at 10:30 p.m. So however long it takes you to take that quiz, if each one's 45 minutes to an hour, you can figure out how soon you need to take that before it closes. So be sure you put those on your calendars so that you have it. It will automatically open when this date and time appears, and then you can click on the quiz and actually take the quiz. So take a look at those. I'm going to do that throughout. I'll take a look and revisit whether we have a final test or we just use quizzes throughout. I also have, when you look at week 3, and I haven't got everything in here, but we're going to be looking at chapters 6, 7, and 8. I'll have some voice threads in there. You have a 6 and 7 quiz, and then you have a discussion board topic. But that is week 3. So I've opened week 2 and week 3 for you. I'm giving you this video overview, and I will place it in week 3. So I hope you're enjoying the course. I think there's a lot of material to cover, but advertising is very exciting. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Have a great day.